There isn't another car like the Subaru Impreza that gets this much hate, and at the same time, this much loyalty. But why is that? Starting from the Subaru's boxer engine, most cars you know run on traditional engine layouts. A Toyota Camry or Corolla, they'll have a straight four-cylinder. BMW's legacy? The silky smooth inline-six. The legendary Toyota Supra 2, JZ, the Skyline's RB26, both masterpieces of the straight-six design. Mercedes, often a V6, and then there's Subaru. Instead of pistons firing up and down, their flat-four boxer engine fires sideways. On paper, it's genius. The layout gives the car a lower center of gravity, stable handling, smooth operation, and a more compact length. And let's be honest, the sound alone is addictive.
Siri, play that noise as I try to go to sleep every night.
A turbocharged Subaru on boost doesn't just move you, it shakes you. Even people who don't care about cars get wide-eyed when they ride in one. But here's where the hate comes in. Those same engines that make enthusiasts fall in love are also the reason many mechanics won't touch them. They're harder to work on, more expensive to maintain, and come with a list of headaches, timing issues, oil leaks, fragile 5-speed transmissions in non-STI models, and cylinder 4 failures that become a meme of their own. And of course, the infamous head gaskets, a problem older Subarus will never live down. So then, why do people actually love Subarus? Well, it's not that straightforward. Maybe you were lucky enough to live through the golden age of the World Rally Championship, watching Colin McRae send a blue Subaru Impreza flat out through the dirt, rewriting what a rally car could be. Or maybe you first stumbled upon it in Gran Turismo, picking that WRX just to see what all the fuss was about. The truth is, Subaru left an impact, and they did it in a way few other brands could. It doesn't matter which generation you go for, Bug-Eye, Blow-By, Hawkeye, or any newer WRX and STI. What you're getting is simple but powerful. A turbocharged engine, four-wheel drive, and a manual transmission. That's the formula. A raw, accessible package that still carried the DNA of JDM car culture. For many enthusiasts, it was the perfect entry point. And here's the thing. Despite all the reliability jokes, if you take care of one, it'll last. Sure, they need more regular checkups. They'll ask more of you than a Honda Civic ever will. But most owners will tell you it's worth it every time. Then there's the community, and that's where Subaru becomes something more than just a car. Facebook groups, Reddit threads, and before all that, the legendary Impreza forums. They've always been packed with Subi owners ready to share advice, troubleshoot, or talk about their cars. The aftermarket support is huge, and because the platform has been sold worldwide, there's no shortage of knowledge out there. No matter where you are, someone's already solved the problem you're having. Owning a Subaru doesn't just give you a car. It gives you a family. Oh, and let's not forget that they come in all shapes and sizes. If you look back at the early years, you had the GC8 sedan, or if you needed more space, the GF8 wagon. Same spirit, just more practical. Then there's the legendary 22B, but since it's ultra limited and now worth insane money, we'll leave that one in its own category. The real backbone of Subaru's popularity came with the GD chassis. That's where we got the Bug-Eye, Blow-By, and Hawkeye, each with its own personality, each offered as a sedan or a wagon. Buyers had options: naturally aspirated engines with either manual or automatic transmissions, or the turbocharged WRX and STI models. Here's where the difference mattered. The WRX carried the EJ20, a 2-liter engine paired with a 5-speed manual. The STI, though, stepped it up with the EJ25, a 2.5-liter and the famous 6-speed. For many enthusiasts, that 6-speed became the heart of what made an STI so desirable. Then came 2008, the GR hatchback and its sedan counterpart, the GV. Again, the variations depended on where in the world you bought one, but the essence stayed the same. A Subaru that blended rally heritage with daily drivability. And today, we're in the VA generation, the newest, most refined version yet. Still turbocharged, still AWD, still carrying that same DNA that hooked people decades ago. No matter which chassis you pick, you can't go wrong. Endless information online, endless aftermarket parts, and a community that refuses to let these cars fade away. So I'll leave the question with you. Which generation you like the most?